Number 21. A small business owner budgets $2,200 to purchase candles. The owner must purchase a minimum of $200 to maintain the discounted pricing. If the owner pays $4.90 per candle to purchase small candles and $11.60 per candle to purchase large candles, what is the maximum number of large candles the owner can purchase to stay within the budget and maintain the discounted pricing? All right, so I'm going to call small candles S and large candles L. So he must purchase a minimum of 200 candles. That's my first thing that I'm given, is that his purchase of small candles and large candles together has to be at least 200, a minimum of 200. So this combo must be greater than or equal to 200. It could be 200, it could be more, it cannot be less. There is my first equation. So I've written that in. I'm going to mark it out. I don't need it anymore. If the owner pays $4.90 per candle to purchase the small candles and $11.60 to purchase the large, what's the maximum number? Okay, so my next equation is going to incorporate those things. It's $4.90 or 4.9, I don't need that zero, for every small candle. And then he's going to spend $11.60, 11.6, don't need that last zero, times the large ones. That's how much he's spending. And when he adds that together, he has a budget of $2,200. So he can't go over that. That's what a budget means, right? So it has to be less than or equal to, he could spend the whole amount, $2,200. All right, now I've used everything. I've got the $2,200, $4.90, $11.60. Okay. Okay, now when I have this, absolutely, I'm going to say this has to go in Desmos. Now that I've written everything, I've got these two inequalities, and I need to find the maximum where they're intersecting and stuff. No, it has to go into Desmos. So for Desmos, it needs to be X's and Y's. So I'm going to say that my small are X and my large is Y. I may not have needed to do that. I don't like, jumping the gun, but as soon as I know that, I'm like, okay, this needs to be X and Y. And I want to remember which is which. Okay, so now that I have this, absolutely, I need to put this into a graphing calculator to get my answer. So let's do that. Let's go to Desmos and put this in there. All right, so I've got my two equations. X plus Y is greater than or equal to 200, and 4.9x plus 11.6x is less than or equal to 200. The solution to this is this area over here where they overlap, because it has to be true for both of them for this to work. So anywhere in here or on the line, because it's equal to, that's why we have solid lines, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So what is my maximum for, my large candle? My large candle is represented by Y. So I want the highest point in this graph that's still a solution. And that's going to be this point of intersection. That's the highest that this double shaded triangle goes. This is the highest point right here, that point of intersection. And what is my Y value there? It's 182.08955. Can I buy 182.08 candles? Not in this scenario. We cannot. We cannot buy, less than a tenth of a candle, please. And then I want 17.9 of the small candles. No, we don't want that. So we want 182. Go one down. That's the most we can buy is 182 large candles, my Y value. And that's my answer, 182. Yeah, don't even try to do this one manually. Just don't. Trust me on that. I mean, we got these huge numbers and stuff. 100% this is, I would not recommend you do it any other way but graph it. But just make sure that you don't enter 182.08 or 0.1 on there, because this is an input question, right? We don't have choices. We are inputting it. Don't put in 182.09 or 0.1, what have you. We want to say reality. These are whole candles. So it's just 182. That's the maximum number he can purchase. Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and if you're looking for more SAT or PSAT help, go to mathwithalyssa.com. You can get over 25 hours of test prep. This is math and reading and writing. Yeah, I know I just got math on YouTube. We got it all over there, along with practice questions, downloadable study guides, and more. Links to everything you need in the description below. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. And if this video was helpful or useful in any way, please like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. See you later.